Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. And this afternoon, I wanted to run a quick study based off of the pattern that we showed this morning from our bias alerts library, where you get that range compression pattern and open above the prior day high. So we saw that happen at the open this morning, and you can see the ES here in the top left chart. We opened above the prior day high. We pushed down to the prior day gap, and we got a little bit more below it on this second test, and have since started climbing back above the open and trading up near the highs at the time of this recording. And what I wanted to do today is just follow up that pattern, see how it performs going into the close of the session. So let me set this up in Discover. We're going to look at it on all four instruments. We're going to use an intraday time-based entry, and I'll go ahead and set the time-based entry here towards the end of the day. We'll pick, let's do 245. I don't think I've done that anytime recently, so we'll test this based on a 2:45 p.m. Eastern entry. The exit will be the end of the session, so 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. The opening filter for the pattern that we looked at this morning was based off of opening above the prior day high when we had that volatility compression pattern, which comes from the indicator section where the 1-day ATR is less than the 5-day ATR. So that gets you the volatility compression pattern. Now I can move back up to the post-open filters, and we can describe the price action that we've seen. So we saw the market drop down to fill the gap. I'm going to add that right here. And the test is going to be assuming we are trading above the open at 2:45 p.m. Eastern time. So if that is the case, I can hit view results and we can see what that's looked like historically. And here are the results for going long at 2:45 p.m. Eastern time, exiting at the close of regular trading hours, 4:15 p.m. Eastern time, when you gap above the prior day high after the 1-day ATR was less than the 5-day ATR. And intraday action has happened where the gap has filled and it is trading above the open. So holding above the open after filling the gap at 2:45 p.m. Eastern time. And since we opened above the prior day high, that's part of the opening filter here, that means by definition it is also trading above the prior day high since it's above the open. So that describes the pattern. Here are the results. ES 65 samples, 62 in the NASDAQ, just under 50 in the YM, 66 in the Russell. Win rates coming in the low 60s here on average for the four instruments, and equity curves kind of sloping higher. It looks like 3 out of the 4 have a slightly larger average win than average loss, NASDAQ being the exception. So 3 out of 4 of these have a better than 50-50 win rate with a better average win than average loss. So a slight slant to the upside with this pattern going into the close. And just a heads up, if you guys did not see this morning, we are doing a webinar tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. You can sign up at the link below in this video. We would be happy to have you come and learn more about the platform, learn about creating edges without needing to know how to code. So you'll learn a lot of cool stuff there, and that'll be tomorrow, but you'll have to sign up at InvestiQuant.com/webinar to attend. So the link will be down in the bio below. Good luck the rest of the day, and we will see you next time.